Good day, everyone. My name is Deavennia Vylandra, student ID 20242926 from class BA2734D. Today, I will be presenting about leaderships and values in building a green workplace culture. Over the past few years, environmental problems like pollution, climate change, and overproductions of waste have grown as global problems. As a result, companies are now held to a higher standard for being more sustainable and environmentally responsible. A green workplace culture is a workplace environment where there is a culture of waste reductions, energy saving, recycling, and engagement with sustainable initiatives. This culture is important as it is formed largely by the leadership and organization's value as employees tend to follow their leaders' behaviors and directions. A workplace that values environmental sustainability in its daily life and work practices is referred to as a green workplace culture. Organizations that have green workplace culture promotes reducing waste, conserving electricity, reusing materials, and using resources responsibly. For instance, there are lots of firms that are now choosing to use paperless systems which help minimize paper usage. Others may also consider remote or hybrid working options that would decrease transport emissions. Also, the office may have energy efficient lighting system installed or recycling bins in the office. Not only does it help to protect the environment, but it also enhances the company reputations and cuts operating expenses. Leadership is one of the most important factors in building a green workplace culture. According to organizational development concept, leaders play an important role in managing organizational change and influencing employee behavior. Leaders influence organizational culture because employees often follow the attitude and actions demonstrated by management. When leaders actively support sustainability, employees are more likely to participate in environmentally friendly practices. For example, Google has invested heavily in renewable energy and sustainable operations. The company aims to reduce carbon emissions and improve energy efficiency. Another example is Patagonia, a company known for promoting environmental activism and sustainable business practices. These companies show how strong leadership and environmental values can positively influence workplace culture. Besides leadership, organizational values are also essential in creating a green workplace culture. Organizational development emphasizes that shared values, employee involvement, and organizational learning are important for successful workplace transformations. A green workplace culture is considered part of organizational change because companies must adapt their policies, employees' behaviors, and work practices to support sustainability. Companies that include sustainability as part of their core values are more likely to implement environmentally responsible practices. Organizations can encourage employees to participate in recycling programs, environmental campaign, and sustainability training. Employee involvement is important because a green culture cannot succeed through leadership alone. It requires teamwork and cooperations from everyone in the organizations. When employees understand the importance of sustainability, they become more responsible in their daily work activities. Today, many organizations face pressures to become more environmentally responsible due to increasing public awareness about climate change. One important issue is greenwashing. Greenwashing happens when companies claim to be environmentally friendly without taking real sustainable actions. Consumer and employees are now more aware of these misleading practices and expect organizations to demonstrate genuine commitment to sustainability. Another current trend is ESG, which stands for environmental, social, and governance practices. Investors and customers now evaluate companies based on their environmental and ethical performance. Recent studies shows that green leaderships and organizational culture can positively influence employee environmental behavior in the workplace. This means employees are more likely to practice sustainability when leaders demonstrate environmental responsibility and organizations promote green value. Events such as COP28 also highlight the growing importance of climate actions and sustainable business practices worldwide. As a result, organizations are increasingly adopting renewable energy, reducing plastic usage, and improving environmental policies. In summary, a green workplace culture helps organizations become more environmentally responsible and sustainable. Leadership plays a major role in influencing employee behavior and encouraging eco-friendly practices. Organizational development concepts also show that successful workplace change requires strong leadership, employee participation, and shared organizational values. At the same time, current environmental challenges and public expectations encourage businesses to adopt greener practices. In conclusion, building a green workplace culture requires strong leadership, ethical values, and active employee participation. Organizations that prioritize sustainability can reduce environmental impact, improve workplace responsibility, and contribute positively to society. Today, sustainability is no longer optional. Businesses must take environmental issues seriously and work together to create a greener and more sustainable future. That's all from me. Thank you.